in a chaotic situation. So that was an unbelievable play by him.
What the pass by Velarde to you for your goal?
Fantastic. He was, Gaber played awesome tonight. A lot of good plays, going to the right areas. He's those two guys are a real treat to play with.
Yeah, what'd you like about the way your line played?
Yeah, I thought that second period we played, end of the first and that second period we played really good, and it was we just got pucks deep. We got them playing in their own zone, and when we do that, we're a pretty tough line to play against.
What's it like playing when you're booed every single time, even before you get the puck? The boos are starting.
You don't even really hear it, to be honest. It's a fantastic rink to play in. Obviously a lot of history, with the Canadiens. So, it's you kind of drown it out. Once in a while, if there's no pressure on you and you hear it a little bit, you laugh a little bit. But obviously it's just it was a fantastic win by us, and move on to the next one.
What did you think of Connor Hellebuyck in the first, especially, Mark?
Yeah, he's unbelievable. Our goalies have been awesome for us all season long, and tonight was another night where Bucky made a lot of big saves at big times, and kept that game out of reach.
Mark would say that snipers don't need a lot of time and space to score. Does Kyle Connor amazes you the way he's able to do that without any space and any time sometimes, like on his first goal?
Oh, he's amazing. You see it every day in practice, the way he shoots the puck and the way he can get it off. He's a real treat to play with, and I've been lucky enough to play with him for a long time here, and hoping for a lot more years of seeing that shot.
Is there any competition between you two? Going neck and neck in goal scoring?
I'd like to have a lot more assists right now. I think I'd love for him to have more than me. I pride myself on more of my passing, and I think I have more goals than I do assists right now. So I got to set him up for a few more in the future.
What stood out about the 4-game winning streak here, Mark?
We've just played simple. We haven't tried to overcomplicate the game. We get pucks deep. We're a tough team when we play in the ozone. We hold on to pucks. We make the other team defend, and tonight was a prime example of that. We got pucks in. When a team has to play in their D zone for a while, it's we're a tough team to play against, and like that second period we did a lot of it, and we're gonna have to do that more against Boston.
Appreciate it. Thank you. How'd you guys get things calm down after a rocky start?
Just played our game. Yeah, definitely a slower start than we wanted, but we simplified it to the neutral zone and just kind of support each other more. Talked on our breakouts and just made a couple adjustments, and once we got rolling, playing an offensive zone, you can see the type of damage we can create.
So you say certainly didn't give up much in the last two periods. Something you guys have taken a lot of pride in all year, I guess, right?
Yeah. Our defensive zone structure is, our defensive game all around is kind of been our bread and butter. You can always fall back on it when things aren't going well. It's, we're always in a game when we play that way. And, we had to lean on it a little bit in the beginning. And then, even at the end when they were pressing, we just had to, simplify it a little bit and bear down and make some plays.
Your second goal was a big goal. When you dumped the puck in, did you even think there was any chance that you'd have a scoring chance out of that?
Yeah, it's one of those that, I was late in the shift and just try to get behind them. There was only, 5 or 6 seconds, I think, when I looked up. And, obviously Gussie made an incredible play down low just to win that battle. And they kind of just lost coverage there and found some time in the slot. He, did a lot of work there and teed it up for me.
And how about the first one, finding that open space? You didn't have a lot of time. You got it away pretty quickly.
Yeah, I mean, it starts with the entry and, Scheif holding on to pucks. Once you kind of hold on to pucks like that, you get the man-on-man, and, I had a D-man on me, and just, I saw Gabe net front and kind of just roam around the slot there and try to catch them when they're shooting the puck going towards the net and lose coverage a bit, and I was able to do that and find a loose puck and able to put it upstairs.
You've seen it most nights. How would you describe the first period from Connor?
Yeah, I mean, not even the first period, the whole game. He was great. He didn't give him much on the breakaway, even at the end there. And the first period, he stood strong. He's such a calm presence in there, and the game just comes to him. And it seems like he's never under duress, no matter how much pressure, how much time in the zone they get, or shots or opportunities. He's he just kind of stands tall in there and plays his game.
Were the teammates getting booed the way Scheifele was every time he touched the puck? I mean, does the team sort of feed off that?
Not really. Maybe some other guys are different. I don't. Maybe Scheif does. You'll have to ask him. But you see it here and now throughout the game, and just kind of is what it is. All right.
You guys stabilized after a bit of a rocky start. Maybe.
Yeah, the first 10 minutes, Montreal came out really hard and had us on our heels, and we spent a lot of time in our end of the rink. But you know what? We finally got back and got playing our game. We did a better job getting through the neutral zone and got our forecheck going. And at the end of the day, that was pretty much what turned that second period around. We got pucks in and got after them and created the zone time and got them on the heels. It wasn't real clean and crisp in the third, but at the end of the day, we did what we needed to do. And slow start, but we grabbed the hold of the game.
So needing guys to step up. I mean, that forecheck by Gustafsson is a pretty classic example, right?
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about it in the past. When we're on our game, our forecheck is one of our strengths, and we hem teams in, we get in and turn pucks over, and that was a great example. Gus just run that one down, and obviously KC with that shot. It just that was that's a tough one for them to have to with 1.5 seconds left. Big one for us.
I mean, two great examples of Kyle too, right? He doesn't need a lot of time.
Yeah, we've seen that, right? That shot. That's like I said. I've been around seen a lot of good shooters, guys that quick release, but he's in the top 5 for me of some of the best at shooting that puck.
What does it mean for you guys to start off? Was it road trip.
Yeah, you know, obviously you're coming out east where you don't really see these teams too often, and you know, to be able to start it this way, the first 10 minutes not so much, but to get the win is huge. You know, we got to go into another tough building in Boston, and we're going to see Washington at the end of it. So all real tough teams, and you know, and we knew Montreal was playing well, and we just had to make sure that we got to Jet hockey sooner than later. We finally did, and I like the way we kind of started to dominate, really dominate that second period.
Going back to that third period, I mean, you were controlling the game, but still you got a couple of good chances.
Oh yeah, they sure did.
And could that be like the vicious effect of having that kind of goalie behind you, that you could take some latitude in the third period when you think you have the control of the game?
Yeah, we don't ever want to do that. You know, Helly's, you know, we know Helly's going to make stops. He's going to make big stops. We didn't want to put him in a position where he got, you know, sitting point blank with some, you know, want to break away with a few from dead center right in the middle of the ice. And those are really us kind of, you know, maybe taking our foot off the gas and not doing what we should have been doing. But at the end of the day, Montreal wasn't quitting. We knew they were going to come, and Helly had to make some big stops for us, and that's what he does for us.
How do you describe that first period that Hellebuck had?
Yeah, it was the first 10. I mean, he had the first 10. They came out like gangbusters, and we knew it. We knew that they're going to come, but at the end of the day, sometimes that happens. You know, you get the crowd in behind them. They had momentum, and you know, there's a lot of little battles that we didn't win. There was some. They started face-offs. They started with the puck a lot. So we were kind of chasing, but then we started to control the face-off circle, which helped us, and that allowed us to kind of get going and get up and having us have the puck and starting to dictate what we wanted to do.
Just one goal at the time, but Fleury being able to disrupt that rebound chance. Is that a little bit on the backside?
Oh, in the second there? Yeah, you know, we turned it over. We got on the wrong side of people, and then again, at the end of the day, those are things kind of that happen amongst the game, little details, little things that happen. We had a breakdown, but you know, whether there is a loose puck sitting there and you got to stick on it, and yeah, it's just, you know, whether that's a save by Helly or us kind of second effort, that's what it takes. Thank you.